Hello and welcome to Rain on My Crusade. Chapter 7, Late Franchise Buffoonery.
Both hands on the wheel, Mr. Jones. I'm a very nervous passenger.
We have all seen it happen. A movie franchise begins with sincere intentions, gritty situations, and serious characters. But later installments in the franchise bestow upon audiences the gift of goofy villains and daring hovercraft gondola escapes, which elicit astonished double takes from cafe goers, pigeons, and dogs. This transition from serious first installments to late franchise buffoonery would seem almost inevitable, based on the frequency with which this pattern re-emerges from movie franchise to movie franchise. Raiders of the Lost Ark kicked off the Indiana Jones franchise in 1981 with a promise of grit and gravity and only the occasional lapse into mild buffoonery. In Michael Kaminsky's 2008 book, The Secret History of Star Wars, Mark Hamill said, "When the little mouse robot comes up when Harrison and I are delivering Chewbacca to the prison and he roars at it and it screams, sort of, and runs away, George wanted to cut that, and Marcia insisted that he keep it." In J.W. Rinsler's The Complete Making of Indiana Jones, George Lucas says, "Stephen gave me a chance to sit down with Michael Kahn, and I went through the whole picture. Ultimately, I cut out one joke where, when Indy and Marion come out of the catacombs, an Arab is standing outside the tomb who looks at them and faints. I just thought it was a little bit over the top." Also recounted in J.W. Rinsler's The Complete Making of Indiana Jones, this scene had been shot two ways, one where Indy battles the scimitar-wielding bad guy with his whip, and one where an exhausted and battered Indy simply shoots the villain before their fight begins. George Lucas reportedly preferred the version with the drawn-out fight, while director Steven Spielberg liked the shorter version. They decided they'd include the shorter scene in a preview screening and gauge audience response. The reaction was decisive. The audience went crazy. It was the biggest laugh in the movie. Lucas concurred. Well, I guess that works. Then in 1984's Temple of Doom, the filmmakers doubled down on the swordsman gag. So was getting the biggest laugh in the movie with the swordsman gag the catalyst for George embracing buffoonery? In any case, it shouldn't have been a surprise when in 1989 Indiana Jones succumbed fully to late franchise buffoonery on Last Crusade. Not only by buffooning up previously serious characters like Marcus and Sala, but also by introducing double-take library stamp guy, wacky Scottish impersonator Indy, inadvertent fire starter Henry Sr., Indy the strict and intimidating Zeppelin ticket taker, Henry the clumsy gunner who chickens out at the last minute over owning his mistake, an unusually calm Nazi pilot hurtling down a fiery tunnel towards his death, and the plucky musical accompaniment which celebrates Indy's astonishment over his one-bullet, three-Nazi kill. Thanks for watching. Bye.